I usually end up in the ditch before the next conversation.
This semester I have 5 sections involved with the Korean War Memory Project. And the way I prepare my students, I wanted to make sure that they had a lot of research done before they met with the interviewees. And today we were able to get many of them back, but into the classroom, which was easier logistically, but with a lot of recording issues that we needed to figure out, and where should students go to get the most out of the veterans.
These guys are awesome. The veterans have come in and they're just spilling everything. They're willing to answer any questions, and I've learned a lot. We knew a lot from the preparation about the Korean War, but to have someone tell their personal story and tell their view, you get a lot more. You get in their opinion, how they feel about it. You do get some biases, but it's good to see their side. So we've definited a lot just from their perspective. It is something I'm interested in, and to be able to, interview people that were actually in the war rather than, just reading it in a book, it's 10 times better that way, in my opinion.
One of the main components of the program was getting the students to go out into the community and connect with veterans and other people in different places, and provide somewhat of service and outreach on behalf of the college. And I think it's really done a great job of achieving that.
Because I didn't think it would amount to anything that the kids would really be interested, particularly in the fact that if they were interested at all, I thought they would only be interested in the blood and guts of combat. But after the experience of interviewing with them the first time, I was impressed with their interest. I was impressed with what they did with what they obviously learned from the interviews, and I volunteered to come back this time.
I was afraid when I first came here that I had to manufacture the story because nobody would know what to talk about, but they did, especially about the Korean War, which is the forgotten war, but you've certainly brought it back to life.
I didn't think that I'd ever get to tell anybody about the wars, but I finally did, and I must say I think they enjoyed it too.
Overall, the students today did a great job with interviewing, with staying on focus, with taking responsibility for rotating so they could take advantage of as many of the interviews taking place at the same time as possible. I don't know how long it will take for me to kind of digest the day, because I'll just keep talking to people about it. This is fantastic.